Today I'm going to be helping you guys get a ton of the brand new thieving eggs and the scrolls as well, so you guys can have a great chance at getting that huge prison cat. So if you guys do want to enjoy this video, then make sure to smash the like button and click the subscribe button as well, because I would greatly appreciate it. We're on that road to 30k, so let's get it. But now that we got all that out of the way, let's get you guys some thief eggs and scrolls. Okay, so if you're a brand new player to this update and you pretty much don't know what's going on or how to get the new items in general, you're going to want to first unlock the thieving event by going inside of your skill tree. So once you go inside of your skill tree, you're going to zoom out a little bit, go down here by the blazing dice, and you're going to see the thieving event. Unlock thieving, steal from stalls, blah blah blah. You guys kind of get it. So either way, once you buy this, unlock it, click in here, and you will see a ton of upgrades. Now the upgrades that you're going to want to focus on the most, especially with getting a lot of items and pretty much blowing through this type of event really quick, is definitely going to be thieving speed. You want to be able to steal from stalls a lot faster. The faster you steal, the more items and artifacts you're going to get to where you can get more upgrades and be able to go to the higher and better stalls. So like I said, go through here, definitely get thieving speed 1, 2, and 3. This is going to be the focus. And then you're definitely going to want thieving success 1, 2, and 3. This will help you steal from higher tier stalls a lot easier and a lot faster as well, because without these upgrades, you actually have a chance to miss stealing it, and or the cops will be called, which stuns you for a little bit and you won't be able to steal for a certain amount of time. So having your success rate higher would definitely be worth it, because, well, who wants to get stunned and waste a lot of time? Now the last and final set of upgrades I definitely recommend focusing on is all of the stall respawn upgrades, because each stall has a certain amount of items that you can steal from them. Once you steal a certain amount of items and or the limit of that stall, it will then have a 20-second cooldown, I'm pretty sure, or something like that, to where an item will respawn. So you definitely want them to respawn a lot faster, where you don't have to sit there all day waiting for items to respawn to be able to get the artifacts to get the higher upgrades and go for the higher tier stalls. Now this whole section of upgrades over here, I definitely recommend staying away from. You don't need the thieving merchant as of right now. So like I said, it's not going to be that worth it in the beginning. If you have the money to do so, go for it, because they are coin upgrades after all. So if you have a ton of coins, go for it. Unlock everything you possibly can. This section is for later on when you get more experience. Now these 4 upgrades right here are not coin related whatsoever. You actually need a certain amount of different artifacts to get the higher tier lockpicks, and while these upgrades are pretty much required no matter what unless you skipped ahead, but either way, that's all the upgrades you should focus on. Now let's get into how to get those items. So now that you have all the upgrades, you're gonna head over to the thieving event itself and or place. I don't even know what they call this. I'm guessing it's gonna be permanent, but either way, all of these stalls will have a chance to give you thieving eggs. Now obviously, if you want more thieving eggs and or the better quality of thieving eggs, you're gonna want to go for the highest stalls possible, and that is the advanced stall. I'm not sure what this one's called, and then we got the royal stall. These 3 right here will give you the best possible chances of getting those thieving eggs and the higher tier ones as well. But like I said, any of these stalls, you do have a chance of getting thieving eggs. You can actually get thieving eggs from this one right here, which is the basic stall, or the first stall that you have to go for, and you have a chance to get thieving eggs from there. But like I said, the higher stall you go, the better chance you have of getting those eggs and higher tier ones as well. I hope you guys weren't expecting some overpowered method to getting a ton of eggs fast, because unfortunately there's not one. It's pretty much just sitting in one of the advanced stalls, you know, over and over until you get lucky and get a bunch of eggs that way. Now there is a way to increase your chances at getting them faster and more often, and that is the scrolls I was talking about in the beginning. We have the speed scroll, we have the success scroll, and we have the luck scroll. So the speed scroll is obviously going to help you steal from the stalls a lot faster. Success is going to make sure that you steal successfully a lot more often instead of getting stunned and or missing the artifact or whatever the loot you're going for. And luck will obviously give you more luck, increasing your chances at getting better items from those stalls. Now the way to get a ton of scrolls very fast would be the different variants of thieving chest inside of the thieving merchant. Now like I said before, you don't really need this in the beginning, but if you have coins and you want to get the upgrades, or you already have them, then they are definitely well worth it. Once you go through here, you'll unlock the thieving merchant to be able to buy stuff. You'll have restock speed, which will allow the merchant to restock a lot faster, giving you better chances for better items. And then you have the thieving quality 1, 2, and 3, which will give you higher quality items. And then obviously all of these will give you extra slots to be able to buy more items inside the merchant. This section over here is just the thieving merchant, so that's why you don't really need it in the beginning. But if you want scrolls, you definitely need to unlock this section. Once you get some artifacts, you go to the thieving merchant, you'll go inside here and you'll see a bunch of different variants of chests. The best variant of chest is the exotic thieving chest. I think there might be a Titanic version. I'm not quite positive on that one. I've definitely seen rumors, but maybe that's not even out yet. But either way, the best one I've seen so far is the exotic thieving chest. You buy one of these, open it up, and you have a chance for the scrolls. The different chests will give you different chances for the scrolls. If you go to a chest and look through the loot pool, you will see that you have a chance. Right there is a 78 or 70% chance to get scrolls, and then 94 chance to get the other 2 scrolls as well. Let's go ahead and buy one of the legendary ones, and I'll show you how easy it is to get scrolls. So I have none in my inventory whatsoever. The scrolls will be down here, I'm pretty sure. I think they'll be down here, but either way, you just open up the chest. Boom, there we go, and I already got a bunch of scrolls just from that one in particular chest. As you can see, we got the success scroll, we got the luck scroll, and we got the speed scroll. So if you want to get a ton of scrolls and give you better chances at getting those crazy items like thieving eggs and or different variants, then go into the thieving merchant, buying one of the chests, doesn't matter which one, they all have chances to give you those scrolls. Buying one of these, open them up, and you'll get a bunch of scrolls that way. But the scrolls you basically want to focus on the most at getting the better items and or more items often is speed and luck. They will help you get thieving eggs and just pretty much any of the items that you're looking for. But that is going to conclude how to get a ton of the brand new thieving eggs and the scrolls as well. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and hopefully you found it helpful. Hopefully you didn't click this thinking of some overpowered method. Basically, the only overpowered way to getting a ton of eggs super quick would be having a ton of ult accounts. If you have a bunch of other accounts, put them on those stalls, have them grind out, and you'll get a bunch of eggs that way. But if you're solo playing only one account, then unfortunately getting those eggs is going to be very slow. But honestly, you don't really need to grind them out anymore because they're going to get very cheap, and you can just go buy stacks and stacks of 5,000 super cheap without having to actually grind for them. But if you did end up enjoying this video, then make sure to smash the like button, click the subscribe button, and click the notification bell to never miss an upload. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.